Friday, April 17th, 2020. I'm Dave Jenkins, and until I get on stage again, these are the Dave Diaries. All right, we're doing episode 22 today. Title, Dating Apps. It's funny, the whole time I've been doing comedy, the last 4 or so years, no one has ever talked about dating apps. So it's actually exciting to be the first one to break ground on this. I have a girlfriend now, but I was on dating apps forever. I just want to talk about one Tinder date that I went on that makes me laugh. So every time I would have a Tinder date, whatever bar we pick, I'd get there a little bit earlier than we agreed on. I like to scope the place out, make sure it's open, make sure I get a good place to sit, all that shit. I get to this particular date early, and she was already there earlier than me. Big surprise, never happened before. She's sitting at the bar. I sit down next to her. She looks just like her pictures. Everything's fine. We're getting along. A couple drinks later. But it's a weekday. She has work in the morning. I'm an asshole and didn't. So she's like, hey, I'm going to go get in a cab. But let's exchange numbers. We exchange numbers. And then I'm going to walk her outside to the curb so she can get in the cab. We both get off the stools, and we stand up to hug goodbye. And I stopped right about here, and she just kept going. To the roof of the building, she just kept going in height. She was the tallest person on earth. We had the most I'm never gonna see you naked hug ever. And she got in the cab. Texted her, had a good time, never heard back. That always makes me laugh. That was a Tinder date. Hinge, if you're not familiar, is a little bit better than Tinder because of this very reason. So I'm a short guy. Hinge lets you filter people out. Height, weight, I think, race, even college education, political views. You don't have to meet anyone you don't want to meet. So you could be a little picky. But I always tell people that when it comes to dating apps, it's only going to work for you if you're not too picky. So there's a balance. You can't be too picky. Like I saw, one of the last Tinder bios I saw before I had a girlfriend, it was this girl on Tinder. This was her whole bio. It was, I don't do walk-ups, and I don't do projects. It's her whole bio, word for word. I don't do walk-ups, and I don't do projects. I'm sorry, miss. Are you available or a moving company? What the fuck are you talking about? You don't do walk-up. You don't... What else don't you do? Labor Day? Not a fan of unions? Get fucking real. Jesus Christ. I don't know. Don't be picky.